I used to say to myself, bro, and I know how many man think like in the ends, because this is an ends mentality. Yo, why so much? Not that they're fake. Like why so much fake man bossing and these man ain't been about that life though. Do you know why? Because them man want bossing that field, fam. Them man are telling themselves, yo, I want to be a rapper and be on the stage and take over this thing. I keep focus on that. Where's steady focus on, yo, yeah, man need to be known as the realest man out there, fam. There. So if you're putting that energy out there, that's what you're gonna get, fam. That's what you're gonna get out of this thing. You feel me? You gotta wanna be a rapper, fam. Back to where I was. Yeah, it was a wild time. Like I said, I was 17 at them time there, fam. You feel what I'm trying to say? So, like I said, Gigs was running the show. Like I said, the machine thing was just the in thing. Bearing in mind, these are the times where I don't know if man remember that this is just even to even picture the times, bro. This is the time where that thing happened with the boy Reese in Clapham. If you remember that, is his name Reese? I think his name was Reese or Rema or something like that. He got killed in his house. Another youth in Peckham got killed in his house.
There was a spate of
things. You see what I'm saying? This is our era, fam. This is all, you know what I'm trying to say? And then my man got killed in the ice rink. You know the ones there, Streatham ice rink. You see what I'm saying? Like all of these things, that's man's era, fam. You feel me? Then, you know, like the bandanas and that stuff, like all these eras, bro.
And it's like getting to them with like bloods.
All right, with the bandana era, like it was serious times, bro. Like it wasn't like now where every little, you know what I'm saying, rolling around with Rambos and doing crazy. Obviously, it was crazy stuff, but you know what I'm trying to say, like, bro, it was. You're gonna get popped, fam. That's how it felt. You know what I'm trying to say. So at the same time, that was probably like 07ish. I just left school. I finished school in 07. So now I'm fully, like I said, in whatever, doing music. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did man first go Westwood? That was probably 2008. So, like I said, Giggs has put man on the
crib session?
No crib session ain't started it. Giggs has put man on the Westwood. Like, during that time of me, I think when I was in school, or just after I left school, that's when Hollows put man, yo, your SO1 in it, you get me? / PYG and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, obviously, even that, man, them in the hood saying, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, little things like that, you get me? Just share man about life, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when I talked to Giggs about it, he was just like, yo, just stick with man, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, when the tune Who You Talking To came out and all of that, like that's when we was on YouTube as well. Like we got a video done. You know what I'm saying? I remember it was like I come back in the 4 weeks or 5 weeks I was in college. I remember he shot the Do This Thing video, and then this is the type of brother Giggs. He's like, yo, you don't want to shoot that video? Cause there's bare man in the hood on the ends. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, fuck it, why not? You know what I'm saying? So we shot the Who You Talking To. Got it, I think it come on YouTube late, but it got it on YouTube at one stage. And yeah, in fact, people are talking about it, you know, it's spreading, you know, there was there. So now there's faces to the Bluetooth that's going around on the buzz, you know, there was there. So you get me? It just started to just, but you see, because there you go, there was nothing to connect us to East man, West man, North man. I think MySpace is kind of creeping these times as well. Yeah, MySpace. So, but even then, you're not really, it's not like Instagram where everyone's, in other words, personal. Yeah, it weren't personal, fam. Like niggas ain't begging it with each other on MySpace like that. You feel me? So obviously everything was just cracking, and then boom, man ended up catching a fucking charge and going jail. I beat that case though, but this is the first time I went jail, you know, and I ended up basically going to jail for cutting a long story short. I did something to one brother, and he just went over the top with telling the Jake something else, you get me, and telling them I done something way worse, you feel me? So, and because of man's history and the music, they believed him, and I was in this way you never talk in them fucking interviews because I'm in the interview room just lying and real and true. If I probably told the truth, I probably never would have got charged and went to jail. But because I was lying and just chatting shit in the interview, I ended up getting charged, getting remanded. I'm thinking, fucking hell, what's going on? You know the one there? So when I first went to jail now, as a juvenile, I'm thinking, rah, like, this is how bad it is. Like I said, man's mind's already trained for these things. Because the man them's already in jail for X, Y, Z. You know the ones there? So as you're phoning man or guys to visit man from before, like, you really got to check it. Like, man, 16, 17, going to visit my brethren in jail. Like, these little things that we do, that's a part of our culture, we're normalising this thing. You know the ones there? Man's in jail where it's normal. You feel me? So as I've got there, it's like I've been here before. Because I'm just going on by all the stories from the man them in the ends, how they've dealt with jail. Because obviously a couple of men in and out and whatnot. You feel me? So with that time now, I've got there, I'm just like, yeah, it's normal. But plus, I'm already a someone on the roads. So this is another reason why I'm not taking music serious as well. Because it's like, this music ain't saving man in here. It is and it ain't. You got couple man, you get me? It's split into three. You got, let's say, 40% of man kind of like fans. You got the next 40% of man that's, you know, like, they're man them from other ends, so they don't want to show like their fans are rare, whatever. Then you got the 20% that's just straight haters, fam, or straight pagans, or bro, I'm bumping into man that my brethren had a madness with another jail, and he's talking about, yo, your brethren. So I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, my guy. You feel me? So that was my first time in jail. But in this time, gigs is still, I done 7 months on remand. So I went jail October 08. You feel me? For something I basically didn't even do. You feel what I'm trying to say? I just ran someone down, he's talking some next shit. But anyway, the bottom line is, whilst I was going through that time, I'm thinking, bruv, I'm in jail for a madness, bro. It's like, not even a madness, I'm just in jail for no reason, because of my reputation. So I'm starting to hate these fucking police and the system even more, brother. You know the ones there, like, I'm not getting no bail, it's all peak. You see what I'm saying? So, I remember, and this is another thing, what pissed man off as well. Like 2-3 weeks before man went jail, one of the older guys, he got taken out. You know what I'm trying to say? I remember that, and then I went jail. And then my close brethren, he was a bit older than me, he died in the first 10 days of man going to prison, fam. Like, another thing to add to man's stress, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in jail, I phoned one of my things at the time, she's telling me, yo, you hear what happened with my man? Obviously, I don't know what's happened with my man. My man's been blazed on his outsiders, flipping, you know what I'm saying? Outside his yard, fam, you know what I'm trying to say? You feel, literally, outside his, the security door, like in that little bit there, you feel me? He's been licked over, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm thinking, what the fuck, man? You know the ones there, like, it can't go for it. I need to get out, fam. So, and then, obviously at the same time, like I said, Giggs is pushing, he's won the BET, all of these things there. They don't even talk about this shit. I'll even tell you, like, when he won that BET, it's like, he ain't even worried about the BET because real, you know what I'm saying, real shit's happening, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, them men are still progressing though, but it's like, I don't think they even felt, I don't know what they was dealing with, you know what I'm saying? But that's when he was having all them radio battles, cause talking the hardest was out these times.
Last straw, innit?
Yeah, that's exactly, when Giggs made Last Straw, I was in jail. You see what I'm saying? I was in juvenile them time there. So I'm hearing about this, I'm hearing about the BT, so it's like I'm half starting to believe like, yo, this is, because BT back then seems like, yo, like you just want to grab me, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Did he even collect the award? It's like, did he even care?
Nah, I don't. He went over there, but yeah, no, I don't think he collected a new one. But the first one, he was over there. I'm sure he collected it. But what I'm saying is, it's like, man, stuck him in limbo because I'm like, is this real, like this rap thing, or is this like, you know, the ones that it's just falling into place naturally? You know what I'm trying to say? So But at the same time, I'm thinking, yo, I got shit to sort out on the curbside when I get out. And I'm hearing all the new mixtapes and that, I'm seeing what's going on, but I'm thinking, fam, cool, like, whatever, innit? Like, I'm still not convinced that this is the way forward, rap music, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm still not convinced, brother. Straight up and down. I'm just doing it, whatever. Boom, cut a long story short, jail. I didn't really learn nothing from that first 7 months, brother. Get me? The only thing I came out worse, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I was in Feltham, going back and forth with man. Get me? I remember I'm in these places, one up, fam. None of my man them's here.
Oh, for real?
Cause you see with a lot of my man them, even though a lot of them was going jail, a lot of them was going like one up. Two, like, it weren't really how, like I say, like, there was a point where everyone started to go jail, but it's like everyone just started, it's like a domino, it's like a slow, like, it's a slow domino effect. Like, everyone started going like one by one. So you might have one man in Felts, one man in Rochi. Like, it weren't, like, it was never a time where you be in the wing, you got 10 peckamutes, all from the same, nah. And where we're keeping up so much fuckery on the road, the man that we got dramas with or whatnot, they got more of a fucking say-so, because all of them are in jail. Like I said, all of them are in the jail. So bare times, man's in jail's one up, having to roll one up, you know, like, man are telling you, yo, like, fam, people are onto you and all this shit. Like, fam, this is what man's going through, fam. I'm talking about the whole jail. Like, nearly every wing, except for the ring I'm on, is basically against man. So I'm thinking, blood, one, I'm not supposed to even be here. Two, everyone just hated and odd man and bandwagoning with the other side. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, fam, that first time, bro, man just did like nothing, bro. Like, literally, I might have learnt a bit about deal, and that was about it. You know what I'm trying to say? That was about it. Like, obviously, I took my shot out from school days, but I must have learnt more in that was about it. And I was just thinking, basically, when I get out, how can I go harder on the roads? I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna get everyone back that's been playing with me in get me? You know, in jail, man, tell you suck your man from behind the door and you can't catch man, and you know the one's there, or man are trying to rush you, and you get me, man's you get me? Because me, I'm a man, like I said, my heart's bigger than man, fam. You get me? I'm coming off the wing, like, one up, going to the masjid. You get me? With 20, 15, 10, whatever man that is not on my side, fam. And no one's there. Even though the mosque is a peaceful place, really and truly, but in jail it's not like that. So when people are seeing me, I'm one up, bro. You get me? Like, I got a couple man that I've known in jail. I don't know if they're gonna back it or not. I don't really care. They're just telling me, bro, we got you and that. Okay, cool, bro. Like, whatever. But I gotta do this by myself. You get me? So, cut a long story short, went through the normal routine of whatever, how it is when you're young and juvenile, because that's just the worst time, bro. Everyone's just gassed. You get me? Boom. Beat my case. Touch road, fam. Bro, I must have touched road, I think May. This is a couple weeks before I turned 18. No, May the 17th. My birthday's on the 22nd. You see what I'm dealing with? So I got a couple, what's that? 5 days before my 18th birthday. You feel me? Bro, I come out the first day, brother. My mama moved off ends out of the NAM. You see what I'm saying? This is the first time I'm living off ends, but I'm not even living off ends, to be honest. I'm just living down the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real. I was living in Lewisham at the time, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to me, I'm off ends. You know what I'm saying? But so my mum was living in Lewisham at the time, and she's telling me, yeah, new house, fresh start, rare. Like, bro, I was sitting in this new house there. I must have said, like, I've been hearing now YouTubers bossing. So I'm like, where's the laptop? There's a laptop. Let me see a laptop. You feel me? Backed out the laptop now. I'm just going on YouTube. This is where I'm saying SBTV, all these things. Bearing in mind, I've been away. I ain't seen none of this shit for like 7 months. So I'm typing in all these things that I've heard man talk about. So bare shit is dropping out my pocket. But yeah, boom now. I'm typing SBTV and all these things, and I'm just starting seeing bare freestyles from the man them, like bare like the younger ones to us and that, like they're just going hard and this. I don't do the this. I wasn't doing the diss record. I was before that even kind of. I think I probably got like 3 diss songs or something like that. But once again, Hollow best interest. One time he told me, bro, he's like, fam, don't be dissing nobody in your music, fam. It don't make sense. That's baiting yourself up. It's from back then, bro, before I went jail. But anyway, I'm seeing the man them go back and forth with whoever, and I said, bro, I need to go back to the ends, bro. You know, like I couldn't. One day, fam, I literally been out of jail probably about 5 hours, brother. Get me? My hair is wild. I haven't even cut my hair in 7 months. You know what I'm saying? Them time there, man's hair was still, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep the hat on today, but you know what I'm saying? It was still, you feel me? So I got afro, I got a gel afro, you get me? And I'm saying to my mum, raw, like, I'm gonna go out, innit? And she's like, where you going? I'm saying, I'll be back though, Don't worry, I'm just gonna go and just see some people. Bro, I went straight back to Yellow Brick that day. Literally. I just come out of jail, fam, for this shit. I went straight back to that shit, fam. Bro, I jumped on a pedal bike, breezed from Lewisham to Peckham, obviously not far, cut through New Cross. You get me? Fam, Lewisham's so funny to me, I don't even know my way. I'm asking man for directions from Lewisham to Peckham. Like, obviously I know certain bits on a straight road, but I just had to get to that straight road from New Cross, where Peckham and, like, once I got there, I was like, how do I get there? I asked the people on the road, how do I get, they're like, alright, safe. Once I got there, saw the fire station, that's when I knew, yeah, I know where I am now, bro. You get me? This is how much man don't venture out at the ends, bro. I'm saying to myself, yeah, I know where the ends is now, you feel me? So I'm in the ends, and then obviously, I remember I see someone driving that was from the ends. He's held me up. He's like, well, you're out. And I'm like, yeah, fam, I'm back, fam, you get me? Boom. By the time, cut a long story short, I'm in Yellow Brick, trying to goons. Some man's in the little cuts, in the gangway, whatever you want to call them, playing pounder. So, man are just giving man weed. You know the ones, like, it's like, nothing has changed, bro. Like, literally, like, come straight back to the thing. You know what I'm saying? But then, I remember, I think I told Hello, yeah, I'm out. I'm on the block, fam, I'm on the block. Like, you know the ones there. But everyone's pulling up, fam, But one thing, like I said, fam, I always say is, bro, like, Hello said, yeah, come and go straight to the studio. You know what I'm saying? So, first day, I've been on the block, I've been in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking mad weed, fam, I'm high, it's just so crazy. I'm back in the thick of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Boom. I'm just doing whatever, I'm doing road, you know, shit's still popping and cracking with whoever, it's going down and whatever, back and forth, you know, man and whatever. Who was getting, did anything happen major? No, nothing major happened in town there, but boom. Couple weeks later, or maybe a month or so, no, actually it was towards the end. Couple weeks later, Hollow saying to me, because I think he can feel like I'm not taking this thing serious, you know what I'm saying? So he's saying to me, because I was supposed to do a mixtape with my brethren, Shocks, yeah, that's why I used to go harder before I went to jail, but we both went to jail. So he was like to me, I want you to do a mixtape with man. And I'm like, yeah? Swear down, I was gassed, you get me? Proper gas, fam. I'm thinking, yo, I know what to do, like a joint mixtape with man. But now I see, he can see what I can't see. You know, no one's there with this music thing. So he's saying to me, yo, yeah, come and do this mixtape, like he's on me. I know one time, it was the day I made New York Minute, fam, I'll never forget. I turned up to the studio late, fam, you get what I'm trying to say? Because he's booked the session, that time we got Unit 10, you know what I mean? So he booked the session, he's like, be there for this time. Brother, I got there late, fam. He come about 10 minutes after me, you know what I'm saying? And he's just looking at my brother that, like, yo, what you just got here? All these things, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, but I already got 4 tunes pre-written. So I'm styling anyways. I'm like, I know you're mad now, but you're going to be alright in about an hour. Yeah, because if man know me, I lay my things quick. It's not no long thing. So, anyway, make it, laid them. He was happy. You know the ones there, like what? You see what I'm saying? Like easy, and then more stuff's happening. Like Graham Davies coming out. You know the ones there. Everything's starting to. But to me, this shit, bro. Like, put it this way: Postie's met man them time there. You feel me? But I can't remember Posty. That I can't remember seeing him, and he's recording me. That's how much I don't care about what you're doing, fam. I'm just doing this because Big Hobie here is telling me this is what I need to be doing, fam. You know the ones there? So it's like, okay, yeah, we're doing DVDs, we're doing this, where. Then like, yeah, it's only, what happened, fam? Then Gigs had a show, fam, yeah, in like East. And then this is the first time I'm seeing fans, fam. I'm seeing real fans, bro. Like, Gigs. Remember, I'm just coming out of jail though. They're like, I can't believe. I remember some guy was on his phone to his friends, like, yo, I can't believe it's him. Rare, blah. But I'm fresh out of jail, fam. I'm looking at my man like, what the fuck have you not done in 7 months, fam? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm saying, what's going on? But I'm not saying that, and I'm just watching. Then, done the show. I think I was all on stage with him and that. Done the show in East. Gets was there. Like, I'm seeing man like couple. That's a legend, basically. So I'm seeing Gets. Like, I'm starting to realize that, yo, we know these guys. Like, it's fun and popping. You get me? But the funny thing about it is, I'm still not motivated, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm just still not thinking, yo, like, this is what man need to be doing. So anyway, at the end of that night, this is one of the heaviest moments, fam. I remember Gigs got that chain made, yeah? He had the SO1 chain, the first one, you get me? The white gold thing, that thing was chunky, you know that was there? I remember that, yeah? And, must have seen bare e-shoots. I swear to you, no word of a lie, at least 30 youths, fam. You get me? And we were in the car park, yeah? Chilling. And I'm thinking, fam. They're looking over at that. I'm saying, fam. Like, I just come out of jail. Like, the old heads are here, fam. I'm going to have to rumble the hardest I've ever rumbled because what I hear how they get down. Look, I've never been in a madness with them, innit? But what I've heard, these are hold it down. So this way we get, you know what I'm trying to say? So I'm thinking, I got to go extra hard. Like, I'm thinking, fam, 30 youths though. Like, come on, fam. You know what I'm there? I'm there with serious man that I've heard of, never ran in their life and done crazy stuff. You know what I'm there? So I'm thinking, cool. I got to put on hard. I got to go hard. You get me? Anyway. Two of the youths have come over now. You get me? They're walking over. You know the tension. You know, a couple man's talking about, oh, what we doing? That, like, you know, them kind of, all them kind of things. So I know people are feeling the same energy I'm feeling. You get me? And they're like, oh, what we doing? But if you know Hollow, like, he's just too thorough, fam. Like, I don't know what zone I was watching him like, what's he on? Whatever he's on, and I'm thinking the chain though. Secretly, I wanted to tuck the chain, you know that was there? Like, I'm thinking, please, tuck the chain, bro. Don't let them take this chain, fam. You get me? That's all that matters, you get me? Fam, the two youths just walked over, fam, and I was like, yo, fam, I'm watching. You know, I was waiting. Bro, next thing I see a phone come out and a picture get taken, fam. On my mum's life, fam. And then that's when I kind of, like, knew, yo, like, like, we got this in a bag, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but in a way, that didn't motivate me to the music. That just motivated me on some, I gotta go harder in the streets. I need that kind of, I'm still not getting it. You see what I'm trying to say? I'm thinking, bro, I need that kind of respect, fam. Like, I'm talking about, we're in a no man's land, couple man, you get me? 30 youths over there, and all they wanted was a picture, fam. But man's reading it wrong because man's mindset is in a negative place, fam. You see what I'm dealing with? Man's looking at it like that, yo, that's some heavy street shit. Nah, that's some heavy grown man, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, bossed up, like, this is what I'm doing. Like, I got youths, they probably have borers on them or something, fam. They're probably on, if they see their pagan, they're probably gonna do something crazy that night. But they see us, man, and giving man that homage, like, yo, that's off of the music. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not preying it like that. That's how hard Hollow's music was, fam. Like, youths that think they're cruddy and think they're on shit are coming just to a picture, fam. You get me? Because you're talking their story, fam. You feel me? So, and then I remember it wasn't long after that, I wrapped up my bits on the tape and that, and then, boy, Hollow got signed now. You feel me? But once again, he's like, yeah, I'm getting signed. And I didn't really understand what it was, fam. Like, I was thinking, I always hear these rappers talk about this shit, but I don't even know what this means, fam. You get me? But I know it kind of meant something, you get me? Walking the Park dropped a long time ago. That was before I went to jail. But anyway, it's like, yeah, fam, he was just like, yeah, he's getting signed. I remember he was doing the battles with the radios and that. That's how the crib session started. Cause we the first to bust that as well. Cause we wouldn't let him on radio. And I think the day he got signed, we done a crib session. That was one of my first ones, you get me? Like, but even that, I remember, every time I'm supposed to be going to the crib session, where am I? On the block, chilling. Like, never focusing on, like, memorizing bars or literally, you gotta come take me from the jungle to do some shit. Like, they always come and get me, like, where are you? Yeah, I'm in North Peckham, or I'm in Yellowbrick, or I'm on Sumner, or wherever, you get me? One of them 3 places, without fail, you get me? You know what I'm saying? So, come got man, crib session, I think he's telling man he's getting signed, we had a party and that. Even at the party, something like madness or something like that. Like, typical shit, you get me? And then, bruv, like I'm saying, that shit didn't resonate in my brain, fam. I ended up catching this charge. Like, so I was only out from May to August, fam. You feel me? So what's that? June, July, August. 3 months, bro. I just turned 18, 3 months. This street shit had me on the road for 3 months, fam. Caught this charge, fam. Bro, it just went from here to downhill, bro. You know what I'm saying? First year, my Cody ended up catching an extra charge. You know what I'm saying? That, we ended up spending 2.5 years on remand, fam. I done 2 years, you see what I'm saying? Because it is madness, you get me? He end up, going down for his thing. I end up pleading guilty, but because of the severity of his thing, you know, I end up getting IPP, fam. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, well, you gotta explain what it is for those.
I'm gonna break it down. Yeah. I'm gonna break it down. So, basically, IPP is just an indeterminate public protection thing. So they're basically trying to say the public need to be protected from you. You feel me? So basically all man had, I'm not gonna like minimalize it like it's not nothing. Man got caught up with a firearm charge and whatnot. Get me, my Cody got into, get me, that bit there's a bit sticky. Those who know, you feel me? But it's like they're saying I got basically my charge of possession with intent to endanger life. Yeah. So for all these people out here that think they know about the law and that, they don't. What man think intent to endanger life is if you got a firearm and it's like it's cocked and you got it on you, and that's what the intent to endanger life is. No, fam. My intent to endanger life come from the fact that I was allegedly a gang member and I'm going to buy a firearm. So they're trying to say, if you're going to buy a firearm and you're these things, what else are you buying this firearm for? You're using this firearm to use in gang activity. You see what I'm dealing with? So now, when my Cody now has now been charged for what they're saying he's done, which is a mad thing, yeah. I've got that, plus the evidence and you know back then no one don't want to go to jail, you know what I'm saying? So it's like no one don't want to, when man get case, that's the funny thing about jail. When you get your case papers, instead of looking at the 9 things that they've got that's heavy evidence, everyone looks at the one thing that reasonable. Oh yeah, your fingerprints on there, but it's 99.9% yours. Man would rather go with the 0.1% and say yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell the jury. You feel me? Like that, I'm gonna go off that 1%. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, bro, my fingerprints was on money. My fingerprints was on the bag that the machine's in. Like, you feel me? Like, my phone is linked up with, bro. case closed, fam. You feel what I'm saying? So really and truly, like I said, it was just peak. But back then, man's thinking, man's going home, you get me? So the point I'm getting at is, like, man just end up getting birded, and because of, like, the reason I went guilty, that's how bad it is. I end up throwing in the towel, fam. After my Cody's and I had their trial, because, like I'm saying, my Cody was on the trial for a mad thing, and it's like, I couldn't even go guilty. This how real it is, fam. I couldn't even go guilty before them and there's trial. This is how the games they're playing with, man. This is what when you say real niggas and real and being solid, this is where it comes into it, fam. You feel me? Because I could have went guilty before them and there's trial, yeah, and got a lesser time, yeah, and a normal sentence, but that would have put weight on them man's trial. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Because they ain't do what, you know what I'm trying to say? So I could have saved myself, you feel me? Knowing that their trial was peak anyway. I could have said, fuck them man, they're gunners anyway. You know what I'm trying to say? But I can't do that, fam. And this what, and it, I don't, that's, you know what I'm trying, this is what cuts you from a different cloth to youths of today, fam. You know, no one's there. Like, I'm holding it down. We in this together, cool. And I told the judge the same thing. I'm not going guilty until the thing. You know, no one's there. When that man there's, I didn't even tell them that actually. I indicated that I might be going guilty. So you decide you got to play this. It's all a game, fam. It's like a chess game. I had to put an indication that I was going guilty, and then wait for them man there's trial. Boom, them man there, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, they took the L. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Now I'm going guilty. You feel me? So now, but remember, I'm trying to get my third off. You see what I'm dealing with? But your third off or your big chunk off only comes if you plead guilty at the earliest point. You see what I'm dealing with? So now, my barrister trying to gamble with the fact that, yo, he put in the indication that he was going to go guilty, but obviously now he didn't want to pull the rug from under his Cody's feet. You see what I'm trying to say? Boy, you see what this is where keeping it real goes wrong. But even if I was in that situation, again, like, God forbid it ever happens, but I would do it again for the man. You know what I'm saying? But this is where keeping it real goes wrong, because they clocked like what man's trying to do. So they said, yeah, I hear that, but hear what we're going to do now. We're going to take that third off. So they took it from a 12 to a 10. But here what we're going to do now. We're going to give you the IPP, fam. You get it? So now I basically got a life sentence along with them. You feel what I'm trying to say? So, but then where's 10 if it was a normal sentence? That would have been a 10 do 5. Do you get what I'm saying? So with that now, I got a 5 minimum sentence. Not 5 maximum, I got 5 minimum. So I got to do minimum 5 now and parole out. It was at this point, fam, when I got that sentence. And what was crazy is my other guys, we was all in Felts at the same time. We was all, them time them man's on remand in Feltham, yeah? We're going Old Bailey. My other guys are going Old Bailey women. They're on a separate mad case. You see what I'm trying to say? They're looking at a 30 as well. So we're all on the circle buses together. So when I've been found guilty, it's another thing, like, where you got to keep it real. Because I just lost my life, fam. No one's there, literally. And when I'm looking in the gallery, ain't none of this Peckham shit up there, brother. No one was there, fam. Get me? Not, I don't know why or whatever, but no one was there. Family members was there. Bro, I give these judges letters from my aunts, mum, all these things. I wrote these judges a 4-page letter of basically the story I'm telling you now of how I got to this point. You get me? Like, fam, have some mercy, brother. You know, no one's there. Like, there was no mercy, fam. There was no mercy. Yeah, we're going to take the 12 down to a 10, but cool. I think you're dangerous. So you need, the public needs protection from you. Because that's what the prosecution was gutted for. Give him the IPP. He weighed in their favour, you feel me? So I caught that basically off the back of keeping it real with the man them. But it ain't nothing though, man's not, I'm just giving you the real, you know what I'm saying? So when I got back on the bus now, because everyone's separate, true and juveniles, when I got back on the bus, when we were going back to Felts, The man them, they're on trial, or they was at a hearing for the mad thing, and they're like, yo, we can't even see each other. I can't even see them, fam. We're all in boxes, like, tied up, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 yo, boost. You get me? This is my brother Jungle and that, you get me? Boom, 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 yo, boost, what'd you get? Cause I'm thinking I'm gonna get a 7 or 8, maybe even a 9. Fam, I'll take anything without the IPP. I was gonna take a 10 straight, fam. 10 D5 or anything, fam. I'm like, fam. But I can't let them their morale go down, fam, because they're looking at like real life, you know what I'm trying to say? So I'm like, yeah, fam, the judge give me IPP, you know. And I know them man there's thinking, fucking hell, blood. If he just lost, you know what I'm saying? But I've got to say, bro, it's nothing though. I'm like, it's nothing though, it's calm. I'll be out in 5. It's got like, these time I don't know when the fuck I'm getting out, fam. But I'm saying, I'll be out in 5. You man are gonna bust case. It's calm. Don't worry. Bro, go back to Feltham. You know, they're asking me, am I suicidal? I ain't feeling like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Because this is the problem now. You see, at this point in my life, these are the type of things that I'm, in my mind, secretly wishing on my life. Jail. I don't mind going to jail. This is what real niggas do. You get what I'm trying to say? So, I'm just accepting this. Like, in my mind, like, yeah, this is cool, man. Like, cool. Fuck it. But this is what we do. We do road, live that life. We go jail, do bird, like, this is what we're signed up for, you feel me? So I'm just accepting it, fam. And that was one of the problems, fam. You know the ones there. I got so used to just accepting negativity, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what turns man into these things. Like, we just accept that. Like, yo, there's nothing else to do, so we're gonna bang out. Like, we accept that. We set these options, like, you feel me? So, obviously I had no option to get out of jail, but what I mean is, now, it's like, I've accepted it now, and then I said to myself, blood, I'm here because IPP is scary in jail, fam. Like, everyone's like, yo, you never get out. You know, no one's there. Because there's man that's on 2 years IPP, that's ended up doing 10 years, still not out to this day, brother. You feel me? So, people are like, yo, how are you going to get out of jail? And it was at that moment, fam, I'm like, bro, I've got to make some changes, fam. Yeah, because the main thing I got to do in this place is get out. I don't care about nothing else. Just get out. So to speed up to the time, I remember like, I think my mum even come up with the idea. She was like, listen, no visits from the man them. That was the first thing I'd done. So for like, basically the whole time in jail, I wasn't no visits from the guys. You know what I'm saying? That was number one thing. Number 2 was no more bandwagoning with other niggas from other ends for don't get me wrong, I had a couple slips, like, because you're going to meet man in jail that's going to end up coming your brother, you know what I'm trying to say? And you're going to end up riding with them and getting involved in their East beef, North beef. It shit ain't got nothing to do with me, brother. You know, no one's there. But just because I'm your brethren and I've ate some tuna noodles with you, now all of a sudden I'm riding out for your pagan and I'm going this jail and I'm taking on it's all long, fam. So that had to slightly get cut out. But at the same time, throughout the whole thing, I just told myself, yo, I've got to remain strong, be that person that I am, and stand tall in every situation. Win, lose or draw. Ain't nobody gonna punk me. That's one thing we ain't gonna turn into no bitch. But we're gonna start using that brain that man's blessed with, you feel me? So I end up navigating through bare systems, doing bare courses, whatever. Boom. Back to Hollow and that. I'm starting to see, even in the remand time, I'm starting to see it's getting bigger and bigger. Fam, then what happens, mate? Hollow is that fucking guy to jail, isn't it? I'm saying, fuck you know, fam. Like, what's going on? You know what's there? That was a bit of a downer, but no one's there. He bust case. That give man back hope, you know what I'm trying to say? So, I'm like, bruv, like, he's telling me, yeah, this music thing, he's still going hard in the music. Alright, cool. He's just conversating, me and him will be conversating. He's probably one of the only people, because he was on some legit shit, that I was in contact with on a regular basis. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm chatting to him, he's just telling me, yo, just stay strong. Boom. Got to my parole, that was 5 years, just over 5 years. Get me? Because I'm going over my time limit now, because that's how it works. Boom, got to open jail, touch the roads on a daytime, get me? Putting the music out, I'm getting sent back to normal jail for this tune. You see what I'm dealing with? I'm saying, fucking hell, blood. This music, fam. this music, fam. Like, this is all the only positive thing I'm thinking about, and it's knocked my back. Like, again, you know the ones there. The music's always, basically the music's becoming a weapon against me. It was a weapon against me in court, it was a weapon against me in the road, like I can't make a break, you know what I'm trying to say? Anyway, worked my way back to normal jail, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? And, brother, what happened? Worked my back, well, no, not normal jail, worked my way back to open jail, but we're coming up 7 years now. You feel me? 7.5 years. And they're telling me basically, by the time you're done, you're going to have done 8.5. I think I spoke to Hollow, obviously spoke to Hollow one time, and he's just like, yeah, like, I think now, whipping excursion and landlord tour and all this shit started to happen now. So now, I'm saying, yo, this is real, like, this is real now, you feel me? So, I'm saying to myself, brother, I gotta come out and do this thing and whatever, like, now I'm seeing real shit, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like, real shows getting shut down, man, they're in London, man, them on tour, man, you know what I'm trying to say? So I'm saying to myself, yeah, fam, alright, cool, I'm gonna give this thing a shot when I get out, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I ain't got nothing better to do, fam, you get me? And I can't go back. By this time, I just know I can't go back to living like the wild, wild west again, fam. Like, can't get back on that shit, fam. That shit there, it's just long. You know the ones there? So, anyway, my parole was coming up. This is, when I get out, bro? 017. 017 I got out, you know what I'm saying? My parole came up. You know, by that time, I'm just telling myself, yo, and this is what I didn't even know at the time, like the powers of the mind and that, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling myself, yo, you're going home, fam. Like, this is not, you've done enough, you ticked all the boxes, jumped through the hoops, you're going home. Get me? Boom. Got the release. So crazy. The day I got out, I didn't even know I was getting out, fam. I waited so long for this day. I had it prepared so sweetly, I didn't even know I was getting out, fam. They done it. They didn't even let me know. One time I'm going workshop, the woman in the workshop's like, yo, fam, like, Mr. Da-da-da-da, or, she's like, yo, you know you're not supposed to be here today. I was saying, where am I supposed to be? She said, your name's on the discharge list, mate. You know what I'm saying? I was saying, what? Obviously, I knew I was going home at this time because I got my parole. They told me, but I didn't know the date. You see what I'm saying? So, bruv, I ended up getting the best thing in the one thing, bro. See freedom, fam. That's the best thing in life, bro. That's it. That's better than any, I don't care what, you know what I'm saying? If you've ever been locked down, bro, or been in any sort of situation, fam, yeah, freedom is the one thing that is like, yo, that's the best feeling ever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, cut a long story short, fucking, I rang gigs and I was like, yo, fam, I'm getting out, you know. He's like, yeah, I know. I was like, fam, so why you told me? He's like, I forgot I told you. You know the ones there? Because he sorted out the legal team for man, innit? So I'm like, yeah, cool. Went through the process. Bro, I'm on the roads, yeah, with bags and shit. Nowhere, I don't even know how I'm getting, I was walking. I don't know, fuck, I was walking, the sun was shining, fam. I see a limo go past, yeah, and I said to God, I said, God, please let that limo, like, I hope that was for me, you know what was there? But I wasn't sure, like, it's just a thought, you get me? They're trekking along, it does a U-V, fam. He's pulled up, he's like, yo, what's your name, mate? I'm like, I won't say my real name and that, like, yo, my name, he's like, no, what's your other name? I said, yo, my name's Moose. He said, yeah, this is for you, mate. I said, you're chatting shit, fam. I couldn't believe it, man. I left you in a limo, bro. Then, the next day, Hollow had a show in, where was that place? Was it Hammersmith or something? A charity show or something. This is the first time I'm going to an organised thing. Remember, it's my second day out of jail, bro. Like, real, obviously I've done town visits and all that, rare. So I'm saying to man, he's like, yeah, bring you to the thing and that, don't worry, pattern up, you know, like, boom, got there now. I'm gonna start seeing all the fucking celebrities and shit like this is in the dressing room and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm seeing my man from Get Out of Black Panther, and they're hating me up like, yo, like we know your shit. I'm saying, raw. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing all these grime artists and rap artists that I swear Waka Flocka was there. You know what I'm saying, fam? I'm saying, blood, what is going on here, fam? Like, it's like, this is way away from, you know, was there something about getting chauffeured and all these slide door vans, man, are hopping out. I'm saying, blood clot, fam. Look at this, fam. You get me? I'm saying, this how the man is moving, fam. You don't know what's there. I bear in mind, I've never seen a proper crowd for the man there before. You get me? Like a proper crowd. Remember, they're just turning it. This is Hollow by himself, you know. This is his show. You know what I'm saying? Brother, because one of my brethren, he's like, oh, do you want to do crowd of that? Like, I'm like, what do you mean that? He's like, come, let me show you the crowd. You get me? Because remember, we got the all access, you know the ones there? Brother, you see what I'm going out and see all these people, fam? From my dog here, you know, I'm saying, fam, how have you not done how have you not done this, fam? Like, you know what I'm saying, fam? Bare people, cut a long story short, Hollows end up bringing man. That's when you see, if you ever see it on my document, that's when I come out of the state. That was my second day out of jail, fam. Literally, I slept when I come out. I went to that the next day. You see that there, fam? That's what made me know. That was the cement, fam. Yo, this here is for the taking, fam. This could be man. You know one's there. So, yeah, fam. Like that's what's got me to the point where I'm at now. And that there gave me the drive to say, you know what? I'm shooting a video this week. You know what's there? I'm getting my head in the game, fam. And then, obviously, Strictly for the Streets, so that was already recorded from when I was in open jail. Because I was doing it, I was preparing it. You get me? Strictly for the Streets. You know, that was just some hard shit, fam. You get me? But that was just me, you know, getting out the fucking, like the lot, that, like I was saying before, like the aggression, you know the ones there. This is my way of, yo, I need to get this out, fam. Like, I need to get this off my chest, fam. You see what I'm dealing with? So, obviously, Strictly for the Streets and that, started dropping videos and doing all that shit. And I'm starting to see all the old fans, you get me? And I'm starting to catch the new fans, and it's all coming together now. Now, this is where I've had a next, you know, mark in my time, because I'm saying, alright, cool. I'm doing this real nigga shit, you know what I'm trying to say? Rare. But now it's a decision like, raw. Does man want to be known for being a real nigga, or does man want to be known for being the real face of this thing from the streets, fam, for this rap shit? You know what I'm saying? And this is the point I'm at right now, fam. And this is what I've come to realize. My purpose, yeah, is to put on for every man in that jailhouse, bro. Every man that's, you know, been in some wars on the street. All them, get me? It's man's job, bro. No disrespect to a lot of men out there, you see what I'm dealing with. But we live this for real. No one's there. Like a lot of men out here now, get me? I listen to their music, I fuck with them, you know what I'm trying to say? But it's like, they're the face for cool black youths and that, trying to make it out of a thing, but that they wasn't really in as deep as man. You know the ones there? Shit, these coins keep dropping. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the face, you get me? I'm the one that's got to do it for the street. Like, you know the ones there? Brothers like myself, brothers that been caught, brothers that want to put down their machine, brothers that want to stop shotting, and brothers that are in drama and don't know how to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Man, them in jail that, you know, just that one of us. Remember, I'm a lifer, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? In other words. So, me making it, fam, means more to so much people than it does even to me. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I've got to take this responsibility, because no one else ain't really doing it, fam. Because, alright, when we look at drill now, yeah, I fuck with drill for the drill youths. These are young youths, fam. They're caught up in, they're where I was 10 years ago. Some of them don't even understand what they could be. Because the opportunities that are out here right now, we never had that shit, bro.
That's a fact.
When I was coming up, fam, I never had no one to say, yo, other than Hollow. But like I said, I've seen Hollow go from 2 feet to one, and you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like I wasn't taking his success serious. It's like, you're looking like you could go any way. You know what I'm saying, fam? You're just doing this because I wasn't taking your music. I'm taking your music serious, but I'm not taking what you're trying to do with this music serious. You feel me? If that makes any sense. And you're my brethren as well, so I look at you as in another way, not in the music way. If that makes sense. You see what I'm dealing with? You know, you're my big brother, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't, you feel me? I just, whatever you're on, I'm on it. Like, I don't, like, you feel me? As with the rest of them, you get me? So now, I'm saying, bro, like, when I look at it, like, back to the drill youths, I'm saying, like, they don't even know their potential, fam. They don't have to waste time like man did to get where they are now, fam. You know the ones there? Even though they got things going on and that, but these things, if you just, you know what, man, that's not for me. You gotta fly far in this drill thing. You know the ones there? Like, trust me, like, it's not as intense. Like, man are making it intense, fam. Like man was born in Peckham and had to deal with just, I just live here, bro. Like, get me? And I got to deal with the stress of shit man are doing in this area. Nowadays, bro, no one will ask you really where you're from unless they're really looking for trouble. Like, back then, a dickhead will ask you where you're from, fam. You know what's there? Like, there's no segregated lines like mango shubs here, party there. You go on YouTube, there's hundreds of us from the UK, fam, rapping, bro. Light skin, dark skin, fat, slim, any dreads, no dreads, eye top, whatever, fam. You feel me? That is there for you to see, bro. That's your inspiration, fam. You get me? That's there to show you that, raw, you don't need to do what what we did. You know what I'm saying? So, that's for them. Then you got the guys kind of doing the wavy, singy kind of thing. Bro, that's cold for that, and that's gonna get far, and that's gonna go where it needs to go as well. You get me? Then you got the conscious kind of guys, that's all gonna go far. But like I said, none of this is the UK rap, fam. Like, that's not the bars and the you know, that kind of American influence kind of, you know, that kind of shit, like that East Coast hard spitters and rare tear, and someone's got to take that shit to the main stage, to the main, like, to the, you know what's there? That real street background, like, you know, like how 50 of that came through, fam? Get me? That's what Hollow kind of did, fam. You know what? That's what he did. But someone's got to do that shit again, fam. That's me, fam. You see what I'm dealing with? That's what I feel. That's where I come into this shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, man's got to be that kind of guy. You get me? Man's got to be the Stormzy for the street niggas, bro. You see what I'm dealing with? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, them brothers, he's carrying it hard, you get me? But man's got to be the face so people really know. You know no one's there? Because a lot of man can't voice for our thing, bro. A lot of man, they can rap for black youths and the struggle there, but a lot of man, you ain't lived this life, bro. You see what I'm dealing with? Mm-hmm. And that's what's me keeping it 100, fam. You get me? A lot of these man, and I used to say to myself, bro, and I know how man think, like, in the ends, because this is an ends mentality. Yo, why so much? Not that they're fake, like, why so much fake man bossing and rare tear? These man ain't been about that life, though. Rare. Do you know why? Because them man want bossing that field, fam. Them man are telling themselves, yo, I want to be a rapper and be on the stage and take over this thing. I keep focus on that. Where's steady focus on, yo, yeah, man need to be known as the realest man out there, fam. And there. So if you're putting that energy out there, that's what you're going to get, fam. That's what you're going to get out of this thing. You feel me? You got to want to be a rapper, fam. You feel me? Whatever your purpose is. You see what I'm trying to say? So, that's where I'm at right now, fam. So when I look at all these youths that's come up off a man and learnt maybe something from man, or that was inspired from man, even by that little much of rap and go on YouTube, and they're taking it way further than man ever did or ever thought man could. I know why that is, bro. Because you're focused on that, fam. While we was focused on running up and down, and you see what I'm dealing with? Like trying to, you get me, pattern shit that don't even mean shit, fam. You feel me? So now, that's the mindset I'm in now, fam. Like, raw. Bro, I got so much people I gotta do proud and give hope to, fam. You know the ones there? And I gotta take it to a level where man say, yo, one of them real you know what I'm trying to say? One of them.
Man made it through.
Man made it through. And not only made it through, but took it to the level where man are like, yo, fam, that's really one of the man them that been about that life, fam. They're the ones there. That's turned it all around. And then what happens next? Man start, you feel me? Clearing out that crab in a bucket shit, bro. And start, yo, get me? Man get in the positions now. Because I'm watching certain things and certain things still ain't been done. Get me? Like we watch certain, the no limits ain't been done, the death row, you know what I'm saying? The cash monies ain't been done yet, fam. You know the ones there? What else there? The Rockefeller, we ain't done that shit yet.
Even the young monies.
The young money, like it ain't like where man are really getting this money from shit, putting on other, like yo, he's hard. Put him on, boom, he's busting. You get me? Bringing youths that are really, get me? I'm not saying niggas don't deserve their shot. Everyone deserves it, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? No hating. We ain't about that. But the man them that's been through it, that's got talent, fam, they need to get their lane, bro. They need to open that, fam. You know the ones there? Instead of leaving them in the lane of getting a 30, fam. Or continuously flipping a brick, flip. You know the ones there? Flipping a brick, making 4 bags. You know, like, let's keep it real. Like, I'll break it. You know the ones there? Breaking it down, making 10. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? Going country. You know the ones there? We got to start showing niggas some other shit, bro. You feel me? Break the little things that, you know, like, fam, like little words that don't even mean shit. We fucking, you know, somehow been conditioned to believe if a man tells you, obviously I love my mum, don't get it twisted, but suck your mother. Suck your mother can turn into death, fam. How can 3 words, boy? 3 words, yeah? A man tell you suck your mother, yeah? How can we be so low in something and have such a mentality that a man tells you suck your mum? The answer to that is, I gotta smoke you, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? That's literally how real it gets. Get me? We gotta break them thing there, fam. Break them thing there where, you know, like friends grew up with each other, end up, you know what I'm saying, killing each other over a $5, fam. Or fucking 9. Something is crazy. Bro, man could lose their life over a fucking 4.5 of weed, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? Man could lose their life over a rack. You know what I'm saying? There's youths up in, you know what I'm saying? There's youths up in country risking it all. And when you add it all up, fam, like, this is for certain, man. I ain't never done that shit, but the plug-in. This is real shit. The plug-in. Going on the train. Or plugging and going in the car. You get me? Sleeping in the, bro, you're away from your yards, boy. In a cracker's house, fam, yeah, that you've never met in your life, bro. Yeah? Sleeping. You're sleeping in this place. You're closing your eyes, fam. Around people with drug issues that would do anything for a fucking one rock of TT, fam. A 0.1, bro. This person might risk it all with you tonight, fam. If you don't pattern them correctly, fam. Get me? This person might have an over. You see what I'm dealing with, fam? Get me? Don't get me wrong. I can never hate on the street team because I come from it. You know no one's there. But we gotta save some niggas, bro. There's some niggas with purposes out here. There's like, bro, man's not an idiot, fam. You know what I'm saying? Get me? So what am I doing wasting my time in country or on ends? Get me? Doing all this shit when there's places handing out money. The same money I'm gonna go risk my freedom for and risk my, oh, you know what's there? Go to war about, bro, with the right moves and the right talking to people, some guy in a suit, you talk to him the right way, he might just say to you, I'll give you 10 grand to start something. You feel me? But you're gonna go do 30 days in country, you feel me? Or on the ends or wherever it is, up and down, sweating, bro. Remember, the shifts ain't no better than the work shifts, bro. We're talking 9 till 9, 8 till 9. Sometimes, get me, if you really want to get, you want to get them free bag of, you know, you're doing 24-hour shifts, bro. 24, normal people don't even work 24 hours like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you get me? You got a next set of guys that are in your town, you lot going to war, your workers getting nicked. Like, what the fuck? Come on, bro.
You know, it's funny, like Joe said, but Joe will always say to me, like Joe and I will be talking about like brand stuff, and he would always say, the deal that man are turning down now, they would have risked it, their freedom, for less than that.
Exactly, in the curbside, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, and then the thing is, what's so crazy is, fam, the man ain't even doing this for no, like, they don't even know what they're hustling for. You ask their man in the street right now, yeah, you say to them, what you gonna do with your money? Oh, I'm gonna start a business, innit? I'm gonna start a business. I'm gonna start a business. That's what they say.
But not what business it is.
What business? How? Where? You're not even educating yourself on this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I see that money, when it comes in, get me, don't get me wrong, it's fast money, but it's hard to get. It's not an easy thing to do, to maintain it. But bro, you better spend it on gal, better spend it on clothes, get me, gal that wouldn't give you, it's crazy how you could literally go, be broke the first of the month, get on the line or get something popping, and by the end of the month, you're popping, and the same thing that worked, you know what I'm saying? You're up now, fam, you get me? Like, and then man, they were going, spending their money in Hakkasan and Nova Cover. Like, bro, you really went country to go Hakkasan, fam. You really went country to go, no, you feel me? You really drove in a car with a half a brick, fam, made a one sell, got the drink, fam, your little bag or whatever it may be, 5 mils, you get me, quickly, and you went and spent that on Instagram, girl, fam, in Hakkasan, fam, for the crutches, fam. This is what we're hustling for, fam. What's going on, fam? What part of the game is this, fam? You understand what I'm trying to say? Or for lubes, cuz. You really just done all that hustling for Dior's and Versace. What are you crazy? Are you mental, fam? And you're telling me you think you're gonna make money and start a business with this kind of mindset, fam? You feel what I'm saying, cuz?
It's crazy.
Their man get wrapped up and go to jail and only got clothes, fam. No money on their canteen sheet, bro. Oh, yeah, man's in the wing. Versace, man's drippy. You feel me? You're drippy on the wing. You feel me? Bear man are drippy with no petrol. It's just crazy, fam. Get me? And I'm telling you now, fam, I know all the real niggas, brother. I know the realest of men, bro. Trust me. I've been in them jails with them killers, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Them 90s yard men and that really slapping man over. You know what I'm saying? High Street, skying off man's head back, bro. I've been with these men, bro. You know what's there, cuz? 26 years. Get me? I've been with man that's had the wars, ends going at it. Bear these ends right now. Yeah? Ask their man there, tell them to phone their man them in them dispersals and see if they're still beefing in dispersal right now. No, fam. It's not happening. I'm not going to get into the technicals of why. But bear man, I'm talking about this man's killed this man's brethren and that, but bro, you're the same wing, fam. This is facts, bro. You're on the same wing with man that you swore blind was your fucking enemy, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? You swore blind that if you saw a man, you was gonna kill him, fam. A year ago, 2 years ago. Now you're on the wing talking about, yo, bro, you got tuna. You know what I'm saying? What we cooking today, brother? My brother, you know. Let's go from enemies that, yo, I'm going to kill this nigga when I see him, to my brother. You get me? Salam alaikum. You know what I'm trying to say, fam? Peace and that. You see what I'm dealing with, fam? I'm telling you this is what's going on in there. So, all these men that think they're going to be pagan in the outfit, you're going to, one of you that's going to, because man is a sloppy, you see what's going on. Man, they're crazy with how they do things these days. Anyway, so you know they're going to slump each other out, end up barking each other in the system. You might have one fight, maybe even 2. But I'm telling you now, fam, when you're up them, there's only 5 jails dispersal. Only 5. Real and truly 4. You can't go nowhere. You're here for 30s. You're going to be in this, you know what I'm saying? It's like going from one, you feel me? You're going to drive yourself mad trying to continue what you was continuing on the road in there. You see what I'm dealing with? Like, it's just long, fam. Like, you know what's there. Yeah, but obviously you got to hold it down, but on the flip side of it, man, understand it all. Like I said earlier, I went through it. So I understand. But I'm trying to show you, it's now like, fam, we didn't have them opportunities, bro.
That's right, yeah.
Bro, man, bro, like I said, like Harry Pinero, he was in the school with, man. He was in the same, you know what I mean? He was funny in school, brother. This guy's making money of fucking being funny, fam. What? Like, you're making money, you're hosting, you're just cracking jokes, getting paid to crack jokes, fam. You got other men like yourself getting paid to interview man. You know the ones there? You feel what I'm saying, cuz? All these things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Man are flipping, you know what I'm saying, getting paid to, man are doing their own videos now, bro. I remember back in the day watching certain things on MTV, these American artists were talking about they're paying millions to shoot videos, bro. Millions, fam. Now we're getting the same quality of videos man used to look for back then, and man are getting paid. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You feel me? Man's getting paid 12 bills and that, £1,500, 3 bags or whatever it may be to shoot videos, bro. What, you ain't got to go in the corner, fam? All you got to do is hold the camera up bro, you don't need to go learn how to edit, fam. Go learn how to hold a camera, bro. You know what's there? Get your neighbour some shit, go get paid, fam. Bro, one day of this. Then over doing this and big rack in your pocket, you got to hide the 30 on 30. You understand what I'm trying to say, bro? What is... come on, bro. You know what I'm saying, fam? You know what I'm saying, isn't it?
The maddest thing is that, like, I feel like if you're under the age of like 20, I used to say 28, but I think now it's like 25, 26, I think their head's gone, bro. Because it's like, they didn't really have to
But you know why that is, though? And then I'll tell you, like I told you earlier, see the art area, yeah? Like I said, there is a gift and a curse, the aggression and the, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a lot of them man ain't got no leadership qualities, fam. Like, feel me? Like, see me? I was a leader back then. But you see, because I used to lead with an iron fist, a lot of man, you know what I'm saying, didn't really like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So when people like man start going away, it just other man that ain't even got my mentality, that just got an iron fist, are just running the show. You see what I'm trying to say? So now all the law and the orders are just breaking down, fam. And the man that can step in, they've clocked, this is long, I'm on some shit. Like, money never used to run our ends. You have to be on this thing, brother. You had to be on this thing. You could be the richest, bro. You are not on this thing and you ain't got no one around you that's on this thing. It's not gonna fly. You know what I'm trying to say? So what's happened is that mentality has literally trickled down more and more. You see what I'm trying to say? So basically, all the leaders are just on this thing. Imagine that. All you got is man that's on this thing. No one with no brains, no sense of, you know, alright, cool. Let's squash that with them man over there and squash that. Let's all come together and push. You get me? What? He dissed you, boy. That was me. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that's the answer for everything. So all the leaders, all their answers is resort to violence, man. Where's anyone? You know what I'm trying to say? And that's what's happened, fam. And that's what made me realise, man had a purpose. This is why man's getting birded off. Because the Jakes them, they're thinking, bro, to me, they're thinking, if these youths ever, you know, turn something around, like, why do you think they're stopping gigs and shows? Why? Why are you stopping a man from doing something positive? Why? What's your, like, that makes no sense.
It's definitely there was an agenda.
Okay, so if you're not even giving a man a chance, remember, you're stopping it without even giving a man a chance. You're not even saying, alright, cool, you're such a big problem. We'll come and police the event and run it through and see what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want man to ever use the energy we put on the roads into the into something proper, because that defeats the whole object. Then we can't get in the papers. We start buying up the ends and start opening this and there. But this is what the mindset we got to have right now, brother. You know what I'm trying to say? We got to start building, getting some proper peas, fam, proper clean shit, coming to these places with real business plans, like, yo, this is what I'm on. You know what I'm trying to say? Chatting to these labels, how you would bargain on the road, fam. Can't let them mug you off, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't get mugged off on the roads, fam. So how we gonna come to an agreement where I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna you know what I'm saying? Even you take some money from me that way, cool, I'm gonna get paid that way, but you put some money into this, so I'm gonna use this to get, you see what I'm trying to say? To get that. So I might let you eat out of my hand over here, but the way we've agreed it now, you can't touch nothing that's coming in this hand. So cool, have that, and I'm just gonna get all of this, and I'm gonna take all of this and turn this into to the point I might not even have to, I don't even care if I do this any longer, because I've got this, that, and the third. You see what I'm trying to say? But no, and then this is another thing we got to get out of, like, cool, do your thing, spend your peas how you want to spend your peas, you get me? But you better be spending peas on things that make more peas, bro, because that's what you would have done on the road. You get me? Because that's what I was on. You know what I'm trying to say? If I buy something, it's because I'm going to use that something or whatever to make more dough, fam. You get me? If I set up something, I'm going to get peas, then I'm going to set up something else with the peas that I made from that. But no, man, I hustling backwards, bro. Man, I get big peas. Yeah, bust down time. Cool. That's what you want to do. Cool. Like I feel that as well. But there's a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm trying to say? Know what you're buying. Know how much this is worth. Can you make some money off this? You feel what I'm trying to say? That's what we got to get into, fam. That's the next step. That's the next level. Obviously, there's a couple man you'll see, they're on job. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple man, they ain't got shit but what they got. You know what I'm saying? But your longevity, how long you gonna last in the game? You know what I'm trying to say? So you better make sure you're spending this cash wisely, like you would do on the roads. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm on, bro. That's what I'm on. I'm on trying to, come up and show raw. Start thinking like some real shit, you know what I mean? Like, show street niggas like, raw. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what's mad? Do you know what's mad?
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, it shows like how the mind evolves, how you was thinking like,
yeah, of course,
a teenager to now you're thinking as a man. And sometimes the mentality we have as teenagers, we just take it up until 30, and then you see certain men, you're like, it's just the same cycle. They're still sounding like they're 17.
Exactly.
But you've been able to evolve from your situation and talk. This is probably how you always was.
Yeah,
minus but the system.
Yeah, but this is what it was, man. But it's like I didn't know I was. If that makes sense. I didn't know, bro. I had bare man behind me. I basically had my own. You know what I'm trying to say? I basically had my own business. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just using my business for the wrong thing, because I can't see beyond this. You see what I'm dealing with? Now imagine if I come at that time, I took all them 30 man and said, I got something, and pattern, where we'd all be now. You know the one day. You feel me? But we still got time. You know what I'm trying to say? We still got time, fam. We got time, bro. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is, fam. A man just got to study the greats and study, get that knowledge, fam. That's one thing about jail. Everyone always asks me, what did you do in jail? Fam, I worked on myself, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I studied myself. Because the only way I was going to change is if I look at myself and say, what do I do that brings situations like I'm in now wrong? Okay, impulsive. Man's get me? What man trying to let's go. You know what I'm trying to say? Now man's got to, you feel me? In jail, you got to learn how to study people's body language. You remember, because you could be next door to a man for months. You lot are cool. That man could just bang in your face the next day. After 6 months of, you don't even know why. You don't know what's there. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to study man differently. You got to learn how to study your surroundings differently, fam. And that's what you got to take all of that shit, all them instincts, bro, that you learn from the bros, and just take it into the real world and study the thing, see where the money's at. Because that's how we used to move. You get me?
Yeah.
You see where the paper's at, see who can, you know what I'm saying? Who I got you know what I'm saying? What palms I got to grease to get my, you know what I'm saying? We ain't kissing no arse or nothing like that, fam. Same way I climb the ladder in the streets, by hanging with this man, chatting with this man, putting on with this man, rolling, you know what I'm trying to say? Same way you got to do in the real world, bro. You get me? You are who your friends are, brother. You get me? So if your surrounding is nothing but, you get me? Fam, you can't take advice from a man that ain't nowhere, fam. Who told us that was the bro, we're listening to man on the ends, fam. Bro, all you do is be on the ends, fam. What the fuck do I need to be listening to you for? You know what I'm trying to say? That makes no sense, fam. You feel what I'm saying? Cause like it don't make no sense. You get me? Certain man, they got a strap, they don't even know what strap they got, fam. Ask them. Oh, I think it's I don't even know, fam. Like, it's mine. Like, you don't know what's there. Like, you don't even know. You feel me? You don't even know what you're even using, fam. You get me? You hear man say dumb shit like, oh, I'm just gonna stab him here and he'll be alright. And you know what's crazy? You don't know what's there. Not though you got a flipping lung artery in your leg that's gonna fucking that bust man die quicker than you stab him in the places you think are peak. Dumb. You know what's there? Man in the roads, they're smart niggas, but they're dumb. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be around no one that don't know some shit about that I don't really know.
I think it's isolating. I think when you go into a space where it's like you can't exchange
You feel me?
information, bro.
Exactly. Like if I can't learn nothing from you, bro, or you can't teach me nothing, I don't need to talk to you, fam. Older, young, I don't need to. What? You ain't got no information for me. That's gonna get me to the bag and get me to make my family. What we gotta talk about, bro? That's why I don't even chat to bare man, fam. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna talk about, gal? Man, know gal blood. Man, know them things. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing, fam. Man, been there. You know what's there? From youth, man, there. You know. Don't come show me about no thing in your DMs, bro. I don't want to see that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see none of that shit, bro. You feel me? Like, come on, brother, man. Man's got so much. Like I said, man got so much knowledge, so much power, so much shit, and man just put it into fam. But back to the point. That's what man's trying to do with this music thing, fam.
I think what happened. Do you know about like what I won't say my worry is, yeah, but I look at it like you have to be of a certain age to know that it wasn't always like this.
Yeah, of
as
course.
opposed to some people just thinking like
take it for granted, fam.
Like just like I was saying, bro, just drop a video on GRM or do a milli, get 1 million streams, and then I can go over there. And it's the music game's been made so simple.
Yeah.
For some people, there's no hustle to it. It's like
exactly.
I just try to ting, and it
bro,
works.
you're trying to ting, but something's coming from it. Study what you're trying to ting on, fam, and see what you could get out of this, fam. You get me? And hopefully your aims and your aspirations ain't drip, and it ain't fucking a gal or, you know what I'm saying? Because man are taking the hood mentality into the thing. You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, fam.
Do you, alright, so when you, like I said, with your music coming forward, or your future releases, like how do you map out making your musical objectives allow you to really build for the purposes that you're speaking of? Because it's going to require you to be more prominent. Yeah,
of course.
Evolve, scale up, grow.
Man's just got to take on. See me, I don't know, I like to listen to people, innit? Like, for example, like when I first come out and was dropping shit, man just going, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I fuck with that shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's my shit, but a lot of people don't fuck with it, bro. You know? It's just that real, like a girl that might want to listen to my bars, it's like, oh, this guy, but he just sounds angry. You know the ones there? You see what I'm trying to say, cuz? Like, I've got to take heed into that, fam. You feel what I'm trying to say? I've got to pay attention, bro. Same mentality on the roads, brother. You get me? How do I be the hardest man on the street, bro? By paying attention to what the hardest niggas do. You know what I'm trying to say? Watching what the greats did, fam. Watching what the greats are doing now. Watching what like a man like Stormzy's doing right now. Watching what a man, Dave, Fred, all these niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though some of them are younger than me, fam. You know what I'm saying? You get me? There's something you lot are doing that's working, fam. Get me? So you got you know what I'm saying? You got to watch. Get me? Even the young, like I'm saying, these young niggas, bro. You got to watch them as well, fam. You can't. Get me? Just because you're older don't mean you're older. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're younger don't mean you're younger, fam. You know what I'm saying? You're doing something right, fam. Get me? So same way I used to look at a trapper in the ends and think, yo, how you get that Benz, fam? How you get that chain? How you get that watch? Same way I look at my peers in this thing. How you get that hit? You know what I'm trying to say? Was it just the belief you had in it? Was you in studio 7 days, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, fam, but we're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna figure it out, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? So all I know is by going hard, fam. Going hard in what man's doing. And like I said, start believing in what man's doing. Like, stop believing in, yo, man's just doing this to be the realest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to give real music. Nah, fam. I'm here to climb ladders and get paid, fam. You know what I'm saying? And build empires out of this thing, bro. And change lives, bro. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? So I've got to focus on that. How do I do that? That's by, like I said, being aware. You know what's there. You get me? Like even hollow, like. Get me? I just don't say hollow all the time because it goes without saying. Like, how you do that, fam? You know what's there? When you was in that meeting, what was that like? Asking questions. Same like I was in the arts all of it. Joe, Grant, Kais, all of them, I ask them, bro. They'll tell you, fam. I'm a man, I'm always, trust me, I'm never the disrespectful one, brother. Trust me, bro. I'm always the man call my phone, yeah, what you need me, okay, you see what I'm saying? Because you man are further in the thing, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm trying to say? Get me? Not, and that's why, man, they know you know what I'm saying? Not on no.
But bro, like I know it's crazy. That's like I said to you. Like I told you, when I told Joe I was doing it. Joe says, bro, and I said it to Joe. He's like, bro, he's gonna shock you. And
you feel me?
But he's like, bro, he's a boost. He's smart.
Trust me, brother. Get me? Because you know why? Like I said to you before, because man's not naturally just dumb and just on the roads, man. Man's just on the road, cause that's what, like I said.
Bro, you really are cutting checks, bro. That's another coin down there.
That's shekels, brother. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, bro, you just gotta remain. Like obviously, go for your thing and enjoy your thing, but remain humble, fam, man. You know what I'm saying? And accept what's coming.
But you know, what's, like I said, and it's not. I'm not making it out just because like Joe said, bro. But the maddest thing is, is like me getting to sit down with people, like before, like I said to you, bro, Peckham was always a no-go zone.
Yeah, of course.
Like it was avoid of all costs. He's from Peckham, like the Peckham guys in college. Bro, you just get on with them to not get in the way.
Yeah, of course.
He's from Peckham, like,
but we're the coolest brothers, though.
I mean,
I swear to, listen.
No, I think you're cool amongst each other, bro. But everyone else just
nah, fam. You see what the thing is with us, man, yeah? Don't start like they ain't gonna be that, fam.
Yeah, but
because we bout that for real, fam. This what man needs to understand, fam. We don't want the drama, fam, because we know what we're gonna. Do you know, bro? Do you know how long it is to go and do a madness, bro? Do you know how long? Do you know how much preparation it goes into all of that, fam? It's long, fam. You get me? Like it sounds all quick and that, sounds all good and that. You get me, bro? Do you know what rolling? Like even when I got nicked, bro, yeah. Let's just keep it simple. Let me just talk about what I can. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how long it was just being in that car and when them Jakes done the hard stuff, fam? You feel what I'm saying? So imagine 24/7 rolling with 5 years, bro. You're rolling with 5 years, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like how you got 5 years on you, fam. You get me? You got certified. No. If you get caught with this, bro, you're doing a 5, do 2.5. You're doing 2.5 years minimum. That's just a possession charge. Add on the intent to danger life, you're looking at 8, fam. 8 do 4, fam. Just because someone said, oh, you're a pussy, or, you know what I'm trying to say? You feel me? Or for the revenge thing, or whatever it may be, fam. And let's look at even deeper, fam. You violate, man, and man actually goes through with it. Gets the job done. You feel me? Now, you got to wonder for the next years that you live on the earth, boy, 30 years is round the corner, you know. All they gotta do if they get me, someone's just gotta talk and point these people in the right direction. They start doing their thing, piece two together. You get caught on some mad evidence that you never even knew. They just experimented with your thing and bam. You know what I'm trying to tell you, fam? Bruh, got him. You there thought you got away with that shit scot-free. I seen it, fam. Man, them NFA. Gas, yeah, I got NFA blood. Yeah, they get more gas. Brother, 9 months later, fam. New evidence, mate.
Oh,
yeah, new evidence, mate. Yeah, that little piece of something you left. Bro, oh, don't worry, I'm going to bust case, man. I'm going to bust case. 9 months on the money, yeah, bust case. Guilty. 30. It's over.
Mad.
So, you always got to think, before you pick up your something and slide, fam, that is one of the options, fam. And that's where a lot of men go wrong, fam. A lot of men forget that that's an option, fam. A lot of men forget, fam. You feel me? A lot of these youths forget that part of it, fam. There's 30 years on the end of your machine, fam. Remember that, fam. You could have asked one shot, cuz. There these men will look away and shoot as well. You know what I'm trying to say? You could... you some idiot. Bam, like this, something you didn't even want to do. Hand could have been shaking like this. Bam. Slap something. Not even slap who you wanted to slap. Slap the innocent, bro. Get me? In front of bare man. Because pride, you know. That's what it is as well. Yeah, a lot of pride.
Thing, yeah.
Get me? Man will... This is how crazy people are. Man will back out a ball or back out a turner, yeah. In front of gal. You know what I'm saying? They start talking about go Joe. Yo. Fuck snitching. Bro, what? You know what people just started madness in front of, fam? You know what's like, man, that's so stupid, fam. Like, it's crazy, fam. It's dumb, fam. It's dumb. Like, what made you think this was a good idea? You see what I'm saying? So back to the point where I say, Peckham, we know it's long, innit? That's why I say we're cool, fam. That's why I can come anywhere and just be cool. Because I won't even look at you, brother. See, man, tough fit, you get me? Man's naturally just got tough, what, you know what I'm saying? That's just man's demeanour. But if you approach man in the normal way, what go on, brother? Yeah, what go on, fam? You know what I'm saying? We start patterning, fam, you get me?
Yeah, I also feel like Peckham took it the extra mile, bro.
Yeah, a lot of man did, fam. A lot of man did. Don't get, this is what I'm saying, a lot of man did. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's what I'm trying to say, like, that's what I mean with the aggression thing. It's like a gift of the curse because it did, you know what I'm trying to say? But then it's like, you just want to, oh, what, you took it there? Oh, watch this. You know what I'm saying? That's how it used to get. You know what I'm saying? Certain man used to, I got this, what? Okay, I'm going to come back with it. You know what I'm saying? Then I got the, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's how it was, fam. You get me? But it's long, fam.
But it's mad, like, looking at it now, like, bro, it's like, that's the beauty of life. And,
you feel me?
And wisdom.
You can laugh about it now.
Yeah, because it weren't
funny then, though. It weren't funny then, bro. Even fam, like all these guys, fam, they talk about this shit. Like, yeah, I slow the ops are. But what about when the ops saw you, fam? They forget that bit. You know what I'm saying? They forget that bit, fam. You know what I'm saying? How was you feeling that day when you wasn't on it that day, brother? When you're in jail, all these men talk about, yeah, I was in jail. Bro, you think you was riding voluntary and that, bro? Why don't no one talk about all of that shit, fam? Get me? When you didn't want to go on that wing because the so-called pagans that you were rapping about are over there, fam. You didn't want to go over there. You see what I'm saying? Man, talking about skirting on up blocks and that, blood. You know what was there? What about when the ops come round your bit, fam? Where was you? Give me a song about that, because I know that's happened. You see what I'm saying? 10 toes, you were doing 10 toes that way, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's happened. If you're a real street, you really live it.
You don't win all the time.
You don't win all the time, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? And I can't sit here and tell you, as hard as I was, when I got caught lacking a couple of times, you get me? I'll give it the best I got. You get me? But trust me, brother, there was some youths that man was into it with, bro. They used to roll with the Ross Clark borers in their shoes, fam. They were the first to bust that. You see these youths, cuz, when you used to see them, fam. You know how quick they used to back. I don't even know how they used to get their shoe, like, they used to get their shoe off, get the knife out, shoe back on. You see that man there, fam? Brother, let me tell you, fam. When they, couple of times when I see that, I was like, yo, you know, me, I just make it look pretty. I dance like, what, do my little thing just to get my little bit of, I didn't run straight away, but I got to keep it step. You know what I'm trying to say? But I know a lot of man ain't like me, fam. So I know a lot of man, they're running before they even, you know what I'm trying to say? You get me? What about the time you were scared, fam? Is that how you want to live your life, fam? Because I know you've been scared, cuz. I know you've been caught lacking. Or that time when you was one up and you saw 3 of the pagans. But you was in the cab moving like, yo, they didn't see you though, but you saw them though. You know the ones there? That one you didn't tell the man them about. You know the ones there? Trust me, bare man like that, fam. But don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me this shit, bro. I lived it, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I've lived it, fam. You know the ones there? Bare these man out here, fam. You know what I'm saying? Cause so that's why man's calm, innit? That's why man's calm. Cause I know how it really goes. And I know when it really gets intense, bro. A lot of man gotta tap out, fam. And worst comes to worst, a lot of man, even when it does, when you do take the L on your side, a lot of man will start snitching anyway. That's another thing. Everyone's a rat until everyone's not a rat until they get hit themselves. Then man start talking about cars, you man took it too far and like, you know the ones there, fam. I've seen it, cuz. I've seen the hard niggas, bro, like, get me the bitch just comes dripping out of you, fam. You feel me? We ain't even got into when man are on cases, they start telling on you. Look at all these youths, bro. 5 of them on a case, 5 of them pointing left, right and centre, brother. And they all get burdened anyway. Talking about gang. You understand what I'm saying, fam? There's only a few that are cut from a certain cloth, bro. That understand the thing in and out, bro. And those are the ones I'm trying to save, bro.
You know what the whole thing I got from the the first part to this part is how misguided we've been, bro.
Yeah.
It's literally like, it's just being misguided because
100%.
It's been shown that, like you're saying, like even with what Giggs has been able to do, to go from there to go to where he is now and redirect your focus is what we can do if we are focused over there. But this other thing on the streets is like, it's just like, it's nothing to us. We do this on a daily.
Exactly. You know, that's what it is. Fam, why not give it a break, fam? Why not? Why not give it a break?
That's what like Mega said to me. He said like, bro, in my interview, he said like, bro, you can't be bad 24/7.
Bro, it's a switch, bro. It's a switch, fam. And certain man will catch you when your switch is off, bro.
That's what he was saying, yeah.
Trust me, you'll get caught. Bro, fam, everyone goes to the shop. Yeah, you know the ones there. A man will catch you. I screw your thing. What are you saying, brother? What, you good, yeah? But I'm good. I'm good, cuz. You get me? You don't get me? Trust, bro, I've had it, bro. I've been caught lacking with my mum before, fam.
What?
Real talk. With my mum, but you get me? I had to just, you get me? Even I'm thinking, brother, with my mum, I had to start talking at the side of my, bro, you better know, these time I don't. These time I'm just gassing, bro. You get me? But it's the heart. You feel what I'm trying to say? Really, truly, I'm thinking, bruv, I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? There's 3 of them. You know what I'm trying to say? But I had to just, get me? I had to act like, I was ready. But I weren't ready, fam. I'm with my mum, but how can I be ready?
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you get me? Like, I'm like, yo, like, you better know what you're doing. I'm talking hella grease, you know, like that. You start flexing and that. You gotta start, trust me.
Do that jungle shit, bro.
All right, that what shit works, though. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, like, bro, I've had times where it doesn't work, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? I've had times where man have approached, man, and man's trying to, what? What's what? Yeah, you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
And man like, blood, what are you, like, what? Like, you think, man, what? You better do something, fam. You know, like that, fam. You see what I'm saying? So, I know it all, you get me? I know it, fam, you get me? Like, there's certain man here, and I kind of want to leave it like this as well, on that kind of subject. Look, there's certain man here, certain man out on the roads, fam, that rap, do whatever, that know, yeah, when you go to sleep at night, I'm a pussy, fam. I'm scared, fam. I'm not on it. I saw my man who was shook. You know what was there? Like, you might see a man, like, out with his gal. You know what I'm trying to say? And you're deep, or you got it on you or whatever. And you see the look in a man's face when he's with his chick. And he's just like, please, bro. And he just looks away. Acting like he can't see you. This is the same man that's going to go in the drill tree with a belly on. You see what I'm saying? But you know what you done. No one else was there. It's only me and you. It can even be me with my... You know what I'm trying to say? But you have to go to sleep at night knowing I'm not as tough as that. You get me? You know what I'm saying? And then, you feel me? You know, fam. When you're in jail, you know when you was behind your door, fam. You know when the gov said, yeah, you're going to A-Wing, and then man there was on A-Wing, and you secretly said, Gov, I'd rather go B-Wing. These are the things people do. You see in Felter, bro, it used to be a thing, when you go to your visits, yeah, you used to get escorted, yeah? And if a man's on another wing at the same visit as you, the gov will take you to they used to call the gov the runner. The runner will take you from your wing and say, someone else got a visit on this wing, yeah, and we got to collect them. But they'll look at you and say, have you got problems on this wing? Yes or no? And if you say, yeah, I got problems, they'll be like, alright, cool, we'll take you to the visit and we'll get them. And even though it might not be a pagan, but they might be on association. You see what I'm saying? Bro, you got to say no if you're a real nigga. I'm a man, no. Could be the whole of them man there on the wing. You know what I'm trying to say? Bro, I've been on me like an idiot. You see what I'm saying? Keeping it real goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, nah, God, I ain't got no issues on that wing there. Cool. These Tyra Hart, I'm saying, bruv, I know them man there's on the wing. I know it's peak. Bro, the guy bust the gate, bust the door. What's going on? Association. Oh, God. That means they're all out. You see what I'm saying? Man's on the wing. I seen a man on the phone as I come in the wing. Locked off the phone. Gone round the... Bro, yeah, man, son. Boost, wagwan. You know there's different wagwan. Man, you get me? I had to rumble, tumble. You get me? Luckily, guys came. I'm good. You know what there? Brush that off. But I know there's certain man that ain't even willing to go that far, brother. Guys, no. Forget that way. Just take me to my visit. You see what I'm saying? These are the parts they forget to tell you, bro, when they're filming in jail. Or the man that get their phone taken in jail. Everyone's filming, yeah, got my phone. Yeah, baby, bad boy in the way. Then your tech gets robbed tomorrow. You're talking about, it broke. You know the ones there? Babes, it broke. It never broke, fam. Man, them broke you in your cell. Man, them come in your... Because that's it. You could land on a wing, one man up, bro. 4 men come in your... What are you going to do, fam? Imagine 4 niggas like me come in your cell, fam. Brother, heard you got a phone, bro. What are you saying? Heard you got weed, bro. What are you saying? Get me? Man don't tell you about the time, I was in there smoking weed, but they didn't tell you about the 10 man they broke off on the wing to keep their weed, though. You get me? Man will try to do it smartly. You know the ones there that they do it as a favour, like, yeah, I'm just busting the man them. No, you're feeding the wolves. Yeah, here, big killer 2000, take your spliff. Young shanker man, take your spliff. You know the ones there? How come you're only busting the man that gotta do something? You don't even chat to them man there like that, fam. But you're busting them. This is the shit niggas are on, bro. They don't tell you. But man think they can mask off the scaredness with the tactics. Not with me, bro. I see through all of that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, it's mad because I feel like the music like nowadays and the image that a lot of people portray doesn't reflect.
You get me?
It's the consequences.
Man on Instagram. Like, what's going on, fam? Instagram live. You're really on a split screen with a man, chatting shit, talking about what you're gonna do to him. And you think you're a gangster youth, fam? Are you silly, fam? Are you silly? Bro, you're just... See me, man, that I don't like. I don't want to talk to you, brother. I don't want to talk. I don't want to... Your whole existence needs to vanish, bro. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to talk to you with viewers. Man are on Instagram live beefing with 600 people watching it. Are you crazy? Is this WWF, fam? This is real life, bro. This ain't entertainment, fam. You know what's there? Come on, cuz, man. Leave it alone, bro. There's so much other things you can be doing with your time than being on Instagram live, chatting shit to a man that you got beef with. You feel me? Go get famous and get peas and do your thing, bro. Don't waste time, bro. Back and forth, you feel me? So, yeah. Like I'm saying, bro, someone's got to be really doing this face of this rap thing and show man, and you know no one's there, and let other niggas follow through, you get me? Shout out to all the man that are still just rapping, you know what I'm saying? Get me? Man, rate all the other shit though. Man, rate all the other melody shit and all that. You get what I'm trying to say? Because they're still representing for man. Mm-hmm. But someone's got to be that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone's got to represent, fam, you get me? for the face of it and be the face of this real. You know what that is, bro. Obviously, everyone's got their version of real rap, but the real, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, because what's real to you is real to you, so we can't say it's not real rap. But you know what the term real rap came from. You know what was there. So someone's got to push through with that.
And I feel there's a gap. Like a lot of people do say like that's what's missing.
That's what's missing, fam.
Because everything else is being taken care of.
Exactly. Everything. All right. You feel me? So I can't hate on all that. That's you lot's lane. That's your lane. That's your lane. That's your lane. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? For the streets, that gritty, that grimy shit. All right, cool. I'm gonna be up to bat with that one, fam. I'm gonna take off with that one, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's it, fam.
How you, like all that you've said here today, has explained a lot, bro.
Yeah, of course.
To the point where I just feel with music, it doesn't. These conversations.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to come here though, because I wanted things like this to. Why do you rap about this stuff? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? What's your problem? Because that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like when people ask me, like, yo, why? What's your problem, bro, man? Like, nah, fam. Life wasn't rosy for man, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother Snap just come out. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, we been through it, fam. You get me? I want him. Get me? He coming. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So that's why I like doing this shit, fam. You get me? That's why I like talking and getting it up my chest, fam, because it's another way, fam, for me to spread the message, fam. Like, this is real shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Real shit.
But like I was saying to you before, like when I got the DM for you, you're just like, I don't know if people reach out and this and that, and yeah, but I was thinking like, bro, like I won't even expect like, bro. See me, I don't.
Yeah, of course.
I don't look at influence.
Yeah,
like, oh, who am I or whatever. But the way you just, I was like, bro, I was like, yo, hit me, change numbers, hit me.
Come on, because it's a respect thing, fam. Man's got.
But it's a character thing.
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say. Look, because of how man rap and where I'm from and how I come across, they expect man to. I don't know, fam. I don't know if they think man eat gunpowder for breakfast or.
You're crazy, bro.
I don't know what. I don't know what they think we do with our spare time, bro. But it's just not that, fam. You know? I don't know, fam. You get it though. So I like to show when I'm messaging people or reaching out, like, fam, I'm talking to you. Like don't disrespect me, brother. You know what was there? Like I'm being. You get me? You know, I'm being not what you think I am. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm showing you a decent side to man. You get me? That a lot of people don't see or know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I message you like that. So I'm not gonna, yo, fam, what's good? Like, what can man get an interview on that? You know what I'm saying? I want man to, from the message, say, rah. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a message, what they say? Words speak a lot or whatever. Whatever they say, I can't figure on top of my head, but few words, bro. Just a few, you know what I'm saying? The way you say, yo, my brother, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Like, yeah, you can just hear the sincerity in man's message, bro. That's what, you get me? That's what man wants to come across, you know what I'm saying?
Well, and I think, you know, because we're short of time, but I think, bro, like, I'm just hoping when people actually, my thing is always, I just want people to listen.
Yeah, cuz.
Just listen. And I don't expect someone to accept something, but just understand.
Understand, fam.
That's it. Just understand. Just be like, well, if that was me, yeah, I may not have made those choices, but I understand why. That's it. Me? And I think that's all.
That's all we got to aim for. You get me?
Why I did this.
Why, fam? Just hear us out, fam. Like, you know the ones there, fam. It wasn't easy, fam. It wasn't easy to, you know the ones there. You feel me? So a lot of shit was going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we're just trying to turn it around, and that's the main thing, bro. We got to beat the streets, fam. That's the main aim, fam. Man's got to beat the streets, cuz. You get me? We got to stamp them out, fam. And, you get me? We could still have that not mentality, but that culture of, you get me? The man, them, and rare, that love that we have for each other, but just in something else, fam. You get me? Like, I don't want to get that cool, like, bro, oh, how much can you get for this, or how much, you know what I'm saying? I want you to phone me and say, bro, I got something, we can partner up and split a quick 10G, yeah? What? No crime? No nothing? No. Yeah.
And then, you know, when you get money like that, like Joe and I talk about all the time, when you make money, like in a new hustle, it feels like 10 times. You'll be like, what? It feels like raw. Like you actually feel like you did a rob. Be like, wait.
Now imagine you're doing that with all your niggas then.
crazy feeling.
All the niggas that you, cause bro, everyone's been there. You try to build a line with this guy, that. You feel me? All your niggas them that you grew with. You know what I'm saying? Like I can say, yo, I got a 20. I got this, I got that. Like instead of saying I got this to put in for this and rare tears and rare. But I say, yo, you got bro, I got a 20. You know, like I could. You know what I'm saying? For something that is positive, fam. Something real. Something that's gonna change it. You get me? Something that's gonna build and make a generational. You get me? Because that's the levels I gotta take it to, man.
Facts.
To the point where, bro, my youths they're gonna pop out on a springboard like bam, straight into greatness, cuz. You know the ones there, fam.
It's a lot we gotta carry on our heads, man.
Yeah, but
we ain't got a choice.
We ain't got a choice, bro. But I gotta break that cycle, fam. You get me? I don't wanna ever have a youth and be visiting him in the big and that. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't ever wanna have a daughter and she getting, you know, hit up by the local trapper or something like that. You know what I'm saying to you, cuz? Yeah, so cool, like I was saying, bro. Like a man having a daughter, your daughter's linking the local trapper and that, like, that's dead, fam. Like, you know what's dead, fam? Your son's in jail, your son's the top gangbanger on ends, fam. With no bread, fam. Like, what the fuck? You feel me? I can't go like that, fam.
And I don't think you will, man.
I can't go like that, no brother. You know what's there? My youth's got to come out to nice air, fam. Clear views, don't even know, you get me? We just drive through the ends, and I used to, you get me? Like a safari. Like a safari, fam. Like, yeah, you feel me? You don't want to be down there, bro.
Yeah, man.
You get me? Unless we own some shit down there and it's patterned, bro. You get me? So that's the levels. That's where man's trying to rap and take this shit to, fam. And they gotta come.
Alright, my bro, well, we're gonna cut it there, bro.
Respect, fam.
Blessings on this one, man.
Come on, man. You know, each and every time, man. Hopefully this changed the view of the SO1 boys, you know?
Come on.
Pack down forever, fam.